It's finally been confirmed, a question that everybody has been asking regarding the wands in this game. We also have a new look at the map in Hogwarts Legacy that has surprised quite a few people, including myself. On top of that, a dev working on this game has confirmed something massive that you need to be aware of, but specifically when you are swimming in this game. And we know this game has been a top seller, but the numbers are in, specifically for Steam, and well, it is mind-boggling. So let's dive into it. So somebody took to Twitter to ask WB Games whether or not we will be able to swap wands in this game, and well, it has been something that a lot of people have been asking for a while, and we finally have an answer. So they responded by saying the following: "Hey there Flash, we'd like to confirm that you are able to change both your wand and house within the game during the proper ceremonies. However, once you've locked into those, you will be unable to switch them for that character. Let us know if you need anything else." So in short, choose wisely people, choose very wisely. Now, one of the devs have revealed something massive to be on the lookout for when swimming in Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm talking about a giant squid. So the post says the following: "The Wizarding World has a new article where they sit down with the devs, and Chandler revealed some Easter eggs, including the giant squid, a lake in the dark forest, and the gamekeeper's hut." It then continues to say the following: "We may have a lot of little things throughout the game that people may recognize. I would say to look out for a certain sea creature who may want to be fed toast, especially if you are a part of a particular house. Just hanging around the Black Lake, there may be something you can find. I would also recommend that in the Forbidden Forest, finding a certain lake and then keeping an eye out for maybe something there may actually call back to an iconic moment in the franchise. There's so many little things down off the grounds of Hogwarts. You may find a shed that, in our time, holds some tools to upkeep the grounds, but at some point the shed may become someone else's home." Now, just hearing that has got me incredibly excited because there's no doubt there's going to be so many Easter eggs in this game, but what is interesting is that was a concern brought up more recently by a few people regarding things that were removed in this game, but actually it did make sense as to why they were removed. But the whole concern was that people don't want there to be so many Easter eggs in this game, or so many reasons that things are being removed, but it actually links up to the books. Now, how do you feel about that? Let me know in the comment section below. I guess it makes sense, and there's no doubt that there are definitely going to be Easter eggs from specifically the books and movies without a doubt, but of course it's just how far that will go, because there's so many different types of players, I guess you could say, that are going to be playing this game. But knowing that we can swim in this game, it does make total sense for the giant squid to pop up. And also potentially what I'm thinking is that it could stop you leaving the map, maybe acting as like an invisible wall, but either way, just knowing that of course there is going to be the giant squid is definitely something very, very interesting. And of course it then just begs the question on how many secret things are in this game, right? And it's definitely been confirmed in the more recent videos that have been posted over the last 48 hours that curiosity is definitely rewarded in this game. So pretty much it's your playground, go ahead and explore. Now, thanks to Craze Gaming's video, which I'll link below, we got a peek at the map itself, and a lot of people say that, well, it's smaller than they thought. Now, one thing to remember is density is something huge, right? It plays an absolute vital role, because you can have a huge map that actually means nothing if it's bland. Now, on the flip side, a map that could be very small but yet feel like a lot is happening, of course, you know, is the better I guess, competitor, so to say. And it's clear that this game does have a lot going on, especially from an exploration standpoint. So of course, when you see this and you figure out what you can do and how far you can go, that is where things get interesting for sure. But of course here what you can see is the Hogwarts map and then the Hogsmeade map. Now I love how the icons look, and I especially love the fact that it's a 3D map and an actual map, so just one of those cool little effects. Now, someone on Twitter who goes by the name of German Strands posted a tweet with a quick summary of their preview confirming some new things. So what it says is the following: My Hogwarts Legacy preview info. Magical like the movies, up to 120 hours of playtime, 150 side quests, transmog system, no romances, 4 levels of difficulty, many minigames, 26 spells to choose from, different seasons, and a day and night cycle. Now this again is something very exciting to hear, and there's so much footage out there right now that when you go ahead and take a look at it, you just find something new almost every single time. Now just to quickly touch on the fact that people do also have concerns with what they've seen, specifically, you know, texture pop-ins, etc. Remember, it's not the final version of the game, and though there's not going to be a huge difference, that day 1 patch does actually fix a lot of that stuff, so just to keep you guys aware of that. Now we know that this game has been a top seller, but the numbers are in finally for Steam specifically, and it's pretty crazy. So Hogwarts Legacy has sold more than 216,000 copies already on Steam. Now I'm going to leave you to do the math, but it's clear as day that this game will sell like hotcakes, and the reviews this far have been fairly optimistic as well. Of course, there's no doubt as we get closer and people get more access to the game, we'll get probably more opinionated factors when playing this game, but for the most part, what is important that you remember is that everyone will have their own unique experience to an extent playing this game. Also, whilst we're on that topic, just to debunk the myths, your house that you choose in this game will not affect the ending of this game, but there are indeed multiple ways that this game does end, and it will all boil down to the type of wizard you choose to be. Now the importance of the house you select, however, will have certain unique experiences, so you'll probably very much likely want to play the game 4 times over to actually experience that. But as I say, multiple endings will boil down to the actions that you make in various ways, including the side missions. But this game does allow you to go full evil mode, and if you so wish to do so, everything's there, and so many people are eager to enter full evil mode. So check out the video that you see on screen on 4 horrible things that you can do in Hogwarts Legacy, and it seriously makes you question yourself as to whether or not the devs have actually encouraged you to be evil in this game or not. But as I say, check the video out that you see on screen right now, and we are not far away until we can finally play this game. Don't forget, if you pre-order as well, you are getting that 72-hour early access, so things are gonna get very exciting. It's a game that a lot of people have dreamt of, and well, here we are not far away at all. But check the video out that you see on screen right now.